Welcome to the first episode of my brewery series. If you're passionate about brewing technology, curious about the equipment behind the craft, or just fan of beer in general, you're in the right place. This is an ongoing project that will evolve as I continue brewing and experimenting. Today, we are starting with the closer look at the heart of it all, the equipment. So let's dive in.
JP Kallio's workshop of wonders where magic and tools collide. Oh thunder, step inside, let your mind wander. It's JP Kallio's workshop of wonders.
Hi, welcome to the home brewery, or to this basement where creativity meets precision engineering, or a little bit of madness. I've always been interested in new foods and new drinks, and when I was living in States, I was introduced to something new to me, which was IPA beers, which I originally didn't like at all, but grew to love. And also in the same way, I explored the Belgian Trappist beers. However, back in Finland, I faced two challenges. First of all, the beer tax in Finland is the highest in EU. And secondly, the strict patronizing laws. I tried to order beers and wines from abroad, but the unclear and even illegal laws of Finland against European free trade made it very, very difficult. And that's when I started to think about brewing my own beers. And well, soon after we were brewing beers with my friends. But for me, brewing just with the simple kettle was not enough. I wanted to create something cool and build my own machine. For me, okay, you can make good beer with the kettle, but for me it felt like if I create something cool and beautiful, a beautiful machine, it will make even better beer. What began with just two cooking containers from army surplus shop soon turned into a crazy but fully functional steampunk brewing machine. I call it the Beerboy, and some people even said that it looks like a time machine. So let's go through the different components of it. So at the moment, the machine is here in our basement, which is not the ideal location. Once the area at the attic where I have also my workshop is ready, I will move the brewery there. But for now, this dark and damp basement has to do. So let's start from the bottom part. Here is the mash tun. This rolls out. It is, as I said, army surplus container where I added this valve, the controllers now here, power inlet, and inside here on the, it's a double layered, so inner layer has two heating elements similar to ones that are in 3D printers. Up here we have this for mixing, so you can turn it around and it mixes the mash. Inside, okay, there's a bunch of different parts, but there's filters and the mixer there. Let's roll that back in. And it is connected then with the hoses to here, which is the boiler part. So this also inside here is a army surplus cooking container, which now is updated to have heating elements in it. Okay, now it turned wrong, sorry. So it's from the window. So there are heating elements there, 2 of them, 1 kilowatt and 2 kilowatt in total. And also valve here, and as a fun thing, I added the window so you can watch the stuff boiling there. For the control panels, I used for the basically the first time in my life laser engraver. So these are actually MDF panels with the heat control system, so you can put the probe into the beer and measure the temperature or the worth when you are mashing. And with the switch you can switch actually where you measure, and now because it's not connected it's giving an error. And on the other side you have switches for lights, the power. It boiler actually has also lights on the inside. Then I have just the lights for the whole thing. Here's also light. Then we have a liquid pump switch. I will show it to you next. And stir plate. So let's go next to the pump. Here I have a pump which is actually used for solar collectors or something like that. So it can withstand a lot of heat. And this is used to circulate the stuff when you are mashing. There we have a power, which is just old computer power that I use for this. Going up, this is the stir plate, which is just a metal pipe with the fan and a magnet, so you can mix the yeast and grow a yeast starter. Now it's a little bit wanky because it broke when I was moving the machine, but when it's moved upstairs I will fix everything. Here we have an aeration motor, so when the beer is cooled down you need to add oxygen to it. So that's that. What else? We still have one wacky thing, and this is the capping machine I designed, and different from the ones that you maybe have seen in shops. This actually lifts the bottle, and not only one, you can actually lift 3 bottles at a time. And up here are the holes where you can put the kind of metal guide that puts the caps in. Currently there's only one of them. I have actually never tried with the 3 ones, but there's 3 spots. That part was quite expensive, so I only bought one. So it's been tested only with one, but there's basically you can put 1, 2, 3 bottles. And in addition to this, I have, of course, a fermentation part. So this is actually the 2nd generation. The first one was just the basic plastic buckets. There's one lid of those basic ones. But this served for a while, but then I was not happy with the plastic in this. It's just plastic is plastic. So the final version nowadays I use a stainless steel conical fermenter. And even addition to this, I still have a chiller. So I built a counterflow chiller, which is not here now. And it was functional already, but a little bit leaky, so I took it in parts, and that will be yet another video from this channel. I will have videos of each component of this, how I built them, what they are actually including. I will have a full video of the whole build process. I will have videos of brewing beer, maybe tasting beer. some special episodes about just maintenance, washing bottles, whatever like that, related to the brewing, maybe about the brewing ingredients. And then there's one possibility to make some videos at the actual brewery here in Germany. And one thing could be that I go to help or see how a bottling line is built to a real brewery. So a lot of content coming just about this machine, how I made it, everything like the control panels, how I designed them and made them and everything. So a lot of stuff coming about the Beerboy. A simple explanation how this machine actually works and how brewing is done. It's not that complex.
Iron and fire with hands untamed, I forged and marble the world renamed. To kettles, gears, and golden grass, a brewer's sample through time will last. Barley's gold and hops so sweet, water pure from nature's seat. But the brew stay still, it would not rise till a spark brought life beneath the skies. Beerboy, my modern sample, born of craft, of flame and tempo. Through steam and fire the magic flows, a tale of brewing forever grows. With turning gears and copper bright, the brew awakened in amber light. Through bubbling vats and rising steam, a brewer's art fulfilled the dream. The ancient craft reborn anew, a steampunk forged for the brewer's brew. With every spark the legend grows, Beerboy's wonder the world now knows. Beerboy, my modern sample, born of craft, of flame and tempo. Through steam and fire the magic flows, a tale of brewing forever grows. Like Ilmarinen's forge of old, this sample yields no flour or gold, but hops and barley sweet and clear, a draught of joy, a gift of beer.